In this video, let's see how to factorize polynomials using synthetic division. If we need to factorize linear polynomials or quadratic polynomials, it's easy to solve. If we are given with polynomials with highest degree of variable 3 or more, we can use long division method. In today's video, I will show you how to use synthetic division to factorize a cubic polynomial which is less time consuming than long division method. Let's see how to do it. Let's take a cubic polynomial p of x equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13. If x equal to a is solution of x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of the polynomial. For synthetic division, we need to find a solution for p of x equal to 0 first. Then we can proceed. For that, let's use rational root theorem. A polynomial does not need to have a rational zero. If it has, we can find using rational root theorem. Rational root theorem is also known as rational zero theorem. Let f of x be a polynomial. Coefficients of f of x are integers. Rational root of f of x is of the form p upon q, where p is a factor of constant term a0, q is a factor of leading coefficient an. P upon q is in its simplest form. We have p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13. So the coefficient of p of x are integers. P is a factor of constant term a0. Q is a factor of first term which is an. Here a0 is 13. So the factors of 13 are 13 and 1. Factors of q, that is factors of 1, is 1. We consider both positive and negative factors. All these numbers may or may not be the actual zeros. Here, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 13 are possible zeros. Rational zero theorem helps us to find the zeros of a polynomial if and only if it has rational zeros. After finding possible rational zeros, substitute in p of x. If p of x equal to 0, then it is a rational zero. Now let's use synthetic division method to check whether a number is a rational root, and later we can factorize the polynomial. Possible zeros of x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 are plus or minus 1 plus or minus 13. Let us take x equal to 1 and check. First you have to draw like this. Write the coefficient of the polynomial. First coefficient is 1, then negative 3, 9, 13. We are checking for x equal to 1. Write that 1 here. First coefficient is 1. Write it down here. Multiply 1 with this 1. We will get the product as 1 and we have to write the 1 here. Now we need to add this negative 3 plus 1 and we will get negative 2. Multiply 1 and negative 2 and we have to write it here. Add 9 plus negative 2, we will get 7. We have to multiply 1 with 7, we will get 7. We have to write it there, and 13 plus 7 is 20. We got 20 here, and it is the remainder when x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 is divided by x minus 1. Therefore, x minus 1 is not a factor. If x minus 1 was a factor, we should have got the remainder as 0. Now let's take x equal to negative 1 and check whether x plus 1 is a factor of x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13. Let's write the coefficient of the polynomial 1, negative 3, 9, 13. Write negative 1 here. Take this 1 down here. Multiply negative 1 with 1, we will get negative 1. Negative 3 plus negative 1, negative 4. Multiply negative 1 with negative 4, we will get 4. 9 plus 4, we will get 13. Negative 1 multiplied by 13, we will get negative 13. 13 plus negative 13, we will get 0. When x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 is divided by x plus 1, we get remainder 0. This implies x plus 1 is a factor of x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13. These are the coefficient of polynomial which is quotient when x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 is divided by x plus 1. We can factorize x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 as x plus 1 times x square minus 4x plus 13. You can check with 13 and negative 13. They are not the zeros of polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13. Now we can factorize x square minus 4x plus 13. We use synthetic division to factorize polynomial having degree 3 or more. For factorizing x square minus 4x plus 13, we can use minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here a is 1, b is negative 4, c is 13. We will get x equal to 4 plus or minus I root 26 upon 2, which are complex roots. So we can factorize x cube minus 3x square plus 9x plus 13 like this. If we need to factorize p of x equal to x cube minus 4x plus 3, we need to find the possible rational roots of x cube minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0 first. After that, do synthetic division, draw like this and write the coefficient. Here the coefficient of x cube is 1 and the coefficient of x square is 0. So we need to write 1, 0, negative 4, 3. Then continue the synthetic division as usual. I am not doing this, you can try it yourself and I will just give the answer. When you factorize x cube minus 4x plus 3, you will get like this. Hope you understood this video. If you have any video request, please put it in the comment section below.